Hey guys, just Cassie here, and one thing I want to do right now is just give a major shout out to the older gamers. I wanted to say old gamers, but I don't want to offend anyone, like the seasoned gamers, the vet gamers. And the reason I want to say this is because I was at work the other day, and if a lot of you don't know, I work at GameStop, and there was this guy that comes in. I'm checking out a bunch of people. It's pretty trafficky, and this guy comes in. Now, mind you, a bunch of old people were coming in, okay? And I was checking out a bunch of old people, and most of them were doing holiday shopping. So I'm getting a lot of, okay, my son says they want this. My grandson says he wants this. You know, can you help me find this? Do you have this? You know, it's like, sure, ma'am. Yeah, sure, ma'am. Yeah, sure, ma'am. Yeah. And anyway, this guy comes in, and he's like, where's your DS section? So one of the other employees showed him to the DS section, and he comes back, and he just decides to have this conversation with me. Now, this was super interesting. It was super funny towards the end. This guy, he's like, you know what, man? I had the PS2. I had the PS3. He was like, I beat the first two Batman. Like, I'm not into Call of Duty Online, but I beat all of the Call of Duty campaigns. I haven't beat Ghost yet. And no, he's going down this major list of all the games that he done already smashed, like he done completely just beat already. You know, and I'm like, dang, like for real? He's like, oh yeah, man, like I'm just a hardcore gamer, man. And this guy, mind you, this guy is about like, if I could just throw a guesstimation out there, he's in between like 55 and 65. Like, I am not exaggerating. Like, but the guy here was in perfect health. Like, he's old, but he has no cane, no wheelchair. He doesn't walk with an involuntary limp. You know, he's just, the guy was just perfectly fine, and he was a gamer, man. Like, we're just talking about different games. He's telling me it's the game that he smashed. Tells me, like, why he's not that into inline. I'm not inline. Why he's not really into online, but why he does more of, like, story modes and campaigns. You know, and I'm thinking, like, you know, like, well, shit, you know, rock on, my dude. You know, like, you know, more power to you, man. This is the place to be if you want to talk about gaming. You know, he was just like, yeah, man. He's like, but I might try to get into online, man, but I just really love to just go through games and beat them, man. Just keep going, man. I haven't played the new Batman or whatever. And then by the end, he's giving me high fives and shit. You know, all we needed was strippers and confetti by the time the conversation was over with. But shout out to the older gamers. Like, I know by the time I get about like 60 or 70, I'm still gonna be a gamer, okay? I will probably have the PS20 and the fucking I don't know, the Xbox 900, you know, whatever the hell the names on them may be. But major shout out to the older gamers. I know that there's a channel out there called Father and Son Gaming, and I really haven't checked it out, but I thought it was really interesting because that's something new no one has ever done. And I don't know the guy's name, but to the older guy who's a part of Father and Son Gaming, I want to say shout out to that guy, and just shout out to whoever who's still doing the goddamn thing on the motherfucking joysticks, regardless of what console you are on, gaming up. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and gaming is the life, like fun is the motto, okay? But other than that, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you're a supporter of the channel, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And until next time, happy gaming.